Help! 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 What time is it?
To me, the smartphone is a magic little box. It's the ultimate cure for boredom, and nobody likes being bored, especially not me. I can't stand it. I'm a forensic science major here at the university because crime solving seems so interesting. Sherlock never seems to be too bored. But he's not stuck in a classroom all day like I am. That's why I've taken it upon myself to go out and solve mysteries, wrap up any caper in this town that the police gloss over too quickly. The beauty of the smartphone is that I can blog about them in real time. I can be Sherlock and Watson in one. The name's Winslow Rickman, by the way. World-famous detective. If you count 153 readers as the world. Now, of course, the way I saw technology, crime solving, and even boredom all changed the day I heard of the kidnapping of Jan Welker. You wouldn't have read that story. I never wrote it. Couldn't decide how. But what a strange day it was.
I think this is important for thinking about the history of sound cinema because it's an attempt to introduce a different kind of model of audiovisual composition, audiovisual montage, than the one that's offered by, let's call it classical narrative. So Eisenstein's idea of vertical montage, his basic idea is that it's the conflict between images that produces in the spectator
Hello?
Hello? Is this Winslow Rickman, the Maryland detective?
World-famous detective. What can I do for you?
Yes, Mr. Rickman, you've just got to help me. I was walking by the Botany, Philosophy, Scientology building today when all of a sudden I was blindfolded, gagged, tied up, picked up and carried off to who knows where. Then I found myself trapped in here and I just didn't know who to call.
What's your name, miss?
The name's Jan Welker, and I'd be most grateful for your help, Mr. Rickman.
Oh, it's no help at all, Miss Welker. I'm happy to oblige.
I'll be waiting for you.
Immediately after the call, I started looking around the area where she'd been kidnapped. I searched for tracks and found a few. Then I found some prints, which were in decent quality. Finally, I thought I'd found her trail, but it led me to something unexpected. Hello?
Hello, Winslow.
Who is this?
You know who. I've been keeping an eye on you for some time. You're very smart. Smart enough to heed this advice. Quit now while you can.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yes, I know that would be too boring, and you just hate being bored. I hate it too. But entertainment, like all art, comes at a price, as you'll soon learn.
What's your name?
Let's just say I'm an artist. That's what really matters. And that's why you can always stop me, should you so choose. But I don't think you will. Not yet.
What do you mean? Where's Jan Welker?
You'll learn, in time. For now, I've sent a little friend of mine to take care of you and keep you out of my way. Do cooperate so he doesn't have to get violent, okay? Goodbye for now, Winslow. We'll keep in touch.
What was that all about? Say, you ever get the feeling you were being watched? Thanks, Kermit.
You're welcome.
What are you laughing at? Have you ever heard of the infamous point of failure? The one part of campus where no one is ever supposed to stand?
Hello, Winslow. Please, take a seat. Isn't it fascinating how easily bored we humans are?
Where is Jan Welker?
Oh, that's not important.
Yes, it is. You kidnapped a woman.
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't. You see, Jen works for me. We were only trying to get your attention and test you. See how long you'd play our silly little games and how far you'd go. Jen was actually calling you from her office, which is regrettably small due to budget cuts. Anyway, the point is, I'm very interested in the work that you do, the way that you've so readily accepted the power of technology as a communication medium and you've put it to good use. That is why you are here.
Well, that's rather sucky plot resolution. This isn't how movies are supposed to work at all.
Oh, don't be a fool, Winslow. We're not dealing with the usual conventions of cinema anymore. This is a new era, and it's time to make some new rules. Don't hold on to the past when you hold the future in a little box in your hand. See, while all the foolish little hipsters on this campus are complaining about how their smartphones keep them from making small talk with the people sitting near them on the bus, I'm spending my time conversing with someone on the opposite side of the globe. Now tell me, is that bad for the future of communication? I don't think so. Let's dare to try something different, now, while it's still interesting. You see, we have so much here at our fingertips, and yet so many artists choose to ignore it. We feel threatened by it, and that's just silly.
Mr. Artist, I'd like to end this conversation.
Why? Do you disagree with me?
No, I'm just bored with it.
Oh, that is what I had feared. That's why you can always stop us, artists. We only have power over you for as long as we can keep you from being bored. But now that you're no longer interested, you know what you can do.